Hey guys, Jay Louvier here, and can anyone guess what I love to review besides Thomas? You guessed it, Japanese candy. Lucky enough for me, Japan Crate offered me a sampling of their monthly box subscription to check out. These boxes are available to anyone who is interested in getting some tasty Japanese treats and don't know which ones to start off with. For a mere $15 a month, you can introduce your taste buds to some surprising flavors and even a few keepsakes as well. So let's take a look. Yeah! First up is a book labeled Volume 12. This book has all the necessary information on items that are in the crate, as well as a few more interesting things such as these Japanese comics. Another interesting thing is that the Japanese read from right to left, so this book is opposite of what us Westerners would envision a book to be. Moving on, first up is this really cool licensed Zelda lanyard. I was really surprised to find this in the box, so it's really cool to see Japan Crate throw in something that is not just edible, but useful. This is something I get to keep and I've already got a use for it, so yeah. Next up, we got this Kit Kat bar, which was absolutely amazing. I'm a sucker for Kit Kat bars, and this one was simply delicious. Oh yeah, and it was dark chocolate. You can't go wrong with dark chocolate. Following that, we got this really interesting orange flavored rope candy. It tasted a bit sweet and sour, and I thought it was pretty good overall, and I give it a thumbs up. Alright, moving on, this was interesting, an apple-flavored Japanese soda. Now, although I'm not really keen on apple overall, this wasn't that bad. It was kind of strange on how closely it resembled in real apple flavor. On second thought, I actually think it tastes more like a pear as opposed to an apple. Next up was this really interesting giant Cheeto Puff called Umaibo Tonkatsu Sauce. This one was a bit strange to me and tasted like a bland Cheeto Puff. Honestly though, it was just okay as far as flavor goes. Apparently tonkatsu sauce has a rich Worcestershire flavor to it, so I'd rather have that in sauce form than in Cheeto Puff form. Alright, moving on. Next up was this really strange do-it-yourself kit by Okashi? Yeah, I'm not really good at pronouncing names, but I think that's right. This was downright bizarre. I will say my kids really enjoyed it though. So you get these pink looking candies that taste just like a strawberry starburst. The idea here is to create your own character and smash the candy inside this mechanism to allow it to grow pink hair. It's a fun concept, but boy do you need the strength of the Hulk to push this thing down. I failed over and over, so definitely have a parent help you with this one. Next up, we got some Super Heart chips. I kid you not, these chips taste like I'm eating steak on a barbecue. That might not sound good to you, but once you get over the fact that you are eating actually chips, these things are downright delicious. Seriously, it was the best thing in the box to me. These come highly recommended, 2 thumbs up. Next up, we got this maple butterbeer candies that dissolve in your mouth. They tasted a bit like that flavored butter popcorn jelly bean, if you get my vibe. Not good at all, but that's my opinion. Moving on to this grape hard candy. This one was a bit interesting as well. It reminded me a little bit like that Thomas and Friends Japanese grape candy that I reviewed a while back, or if you've ever had that grape gum from Sanrio Hello Kitty store, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was pretty good. Now my kids were really excited about this next one, dinosaur gummies. Well, they were excited until they found out that they were cola flavored. This was a trip to taste, and although I prefer the standard fruity flavors, it was fun to try something new and a bit different. But cola, yeah, that should stay in liquid form and not gummy form. Next up, meet these corn potato flavored puffs. It tasted just like corn chowder, so I'm probably not the best person to listen to when reviewing this snack because I can't stand corn. I will say that some of my family absolutely loved this, so we were split on this one. If I had to personally have corn though, I'd take the real thing over this. Now this is a different story. This was pretty good, not amazing, but good. Choco Shinami Konja. Pretty much chocolate flavor wafers. Good enough for 1 thumbs up, right? Staying with the chocolate theme, we get these chocolate puffs that kind of look like Chick-fil-A hash browns of sorts. These were good and reminded me of milk chocolates. Probably my second favorite item in the box. Now, normally I would save the best for last here, but yeah, that's not the case here. So I really didn't want to try these green tea flavored hard candies, but I had to give it a try for you guys. And well, it was pretty terrible. I honestly spit them right out and never got to the center, which apparently has a strange condensed milk flavored center. I really should have had someone try this that can appreciate green tea. This was not for me. Alright guys, so that was the premium box. Japan Crate also sent me their Doki Doki Crate, which is another subscription box that was themed more around toys than food. In fact, this crate seemed to be catered to young girls and included a lot of plushies, wearables, and stickers. Overall, I had a lot of fun doing something different. If you're interested in these subscription boxes, there's a code in the description that will save you a few dollars. As a heads up, I've got a lot more Thomas Wooden Railway items in my possession and am ready to review them, so get ready for some more familiar content. Thanks for watching.